Welcome to the flowerschool.com video library. I'm Leanne Kessler, Director of the Floral Design Institute, here to share with you a fun technique for a composite flower. Those of you that have watched me in design presentations before know that I absolutely adore Gaelix leaves. One of my theories is if you have Gaelix and beargrass, you could green the world and be done for the rest of your life as far as foliage. Now that's not true. I still use Floral, I still use leather fern, I still use ivy, but Gaelix and beargrass, there's no comparison. Now in the Gaelix, you can create a beautiful focal flower, a composite flower, a Galax Rosette, lots of different ways of referring to it. Just takes a few leaves. I usually use between 9 and 12 leaves, and look what a fabulous flower you end up with. When you create a Galax Rosette, you want to sequence your leaves. So start with the smallest leaves, and group them together, and then work outward to the larger leaves. The first one can even have a flaw or two on it because it's not going to hardly show. You just wrap it around itself, creating a cone, and then I staple it. Yes, just staple it to hold it in place. Then take more smaller leaves and wrap them around, folding it, kind of wrapping it around itself and tucking and gathering until you get a nice full center. Once you're happy with that, rather than a staple, use a wire and just pierce straight through and then bend it straight down. Now you're ready to start adding more leaves. Thinking about their size, smaller ones first. Overlapping them. Then when you're ready, go ahead and switch out to a little bit larger. Now I'm going to stop there, but if you wanted a huge flower, you just keep adding larger leaves. To secure it together, a last twist of wire. Just hold the wire under your finger and then wrap around, securing it all in place. Bend the ends down. Then you can adjust slightly by just twisting and pulling till you get the floret just the way you want it. You can use these just as they are as a focal point in a fresh arrangement, or if you want to save them, let them dry and use them later. I find that if you spray it with glossy wood tone, it actually works as a preservative. It seals it. Yes, it darkens them slightly, but they stay green. It doesn't change the color because it's a translucent spray, and that will preserve it to where it does crinkle. But that just makes it look even cooler, and it will stay and keep its color. You can use it in dried arrangements or on a dried wreath. It'll last for months that way. Now for Christmas time, or if I happen to have extra, or if I have some that have damaged leaves, like spots and such, not necessarily holes, but little dark spots or bad coloring, I'll spray them even into a gold and antique them. And they make up beautifully into an antique gold flower. Now to do this, I do 2 sprays. The first one, I spray with a shiny black lacquer so that it's very just dark. Then I do an overspray with the brilliant gold, and it gives it a darker gold color. Then I assemble them together, so you can see it's green on the back side. The inside has been done with the black and then the gold. Now as this dries, it will crinkle a bit, and the black will crack and start to come through, giving it a very aged, fabulous appearance. So wonderful to use in Christmas arrangements or in late autumn designs. Now if you're like me, you're going to run out and buy a case of Gaelix leaves. I can remember one Christmas, right before Thanksgiving, I brought in a case of Gaelix leaves and I started making Galax Rosettes, literally hundreds of them, spraying them all in the golds and blacks, and I did them all over my Christmas tree. It was so cool. Maybe you'll try that this year. But don't wait till Christmas. Go ahead and make green ones and incorporate them into your fresh flower designs. You'll be surprised how easy it is, how fun, and how much your customers will love it. For more creative inspiration, or if you need supplies I used today, check out our website, flowerschool.com. If you've got questions, you can email us through the website or use my personal email, Leanne, Leanne, at floraldesigninstitute.com. If it's easier, pick up the telephone, give me a call. It's 800-819-8089. For now, have fun with your Gaelix and do something you love.